Hello everyone, I'm your hostess with the mostest, 8-Second Gaming, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the brand new Bangalore meta that's been going everywhere. It's been happening a lot in high rank play and even ALGS tournaments, and a lot of people are very confused as to why Bangalore is suddenly so popular with these players, so we're going to be talking about it, breaking it all down. By the end of this video you won't be confused anymore. But if you guys are here and you're looking to get better at Apex, then you need to check out the GameLeap website. Over there we have top level coaches creating the best, most highly informative guides. We got legend guides, gun guides, VOD reviews, and much more. We've already helped tons of players reach new peak ranks, so if you want to join them, click the link in the description, pick yourself up a membership, and start to improve today. But okay, let's hop back into things. And why is it so shocking that Bangalore is really coming into the meta? Well, first off, Bangalore's always been kind of a middle of the pack legend. Throughout the entirety of Apex, she's never really been a standout character. Even all the way back in Season 0, preseason, that kind of stuff, she wasn't really often used. People did like her, but there were just better options out there. And it's been the same thing throughout the entirety of Apex. She's been a solid pick, she does her job well, but the thing is that she's always just never really been an outstanding legend. She's never really been broken, and outside of a glitch that happened a few seasons ago where you can do a one-way smoke, she's never really had anything to make her kit absolutely busted. But a lot of players are now catching on to one very key feature of Bangalore's kit that is making a huge difference, and that is the fact that inside Bangalore's smoke, controller players do not get any aim assist. Now this is very game changing because at high levels, controller players are very dominant in up close and personal fights. The aim assist that the roller players do get makes them very consistent in those fights, and when you're consistent, you're winning them a lot more often. Now I know that some people are not going to agree with that, and I understand, but the evidence does support this. If you take a look at the North American ALGS kill leaderboards, you will see that controller players are the ones that often dominate it. Mouse and keyboard players might have a slight advantage when it comes to movement in those top ranks, but when it comes to gunfights, controller players take the cake hand over fist. So when aim assist is that consistent, how do you fight back against it? How do you level the playing field again? Well, that's where Bangalore smokes come into play. Right now we are still in a very scan heavy meta, so it's not uncommon to have a Seer or a Bloodhound on your team. When you couple one of those two with a Bangalore, it doesn't matter if you have a digital threat or not, because you're going to be able to see through the smoke, you're going to be able to fight in it, and you're going to be able to take up close fights against controller players without having to worry. That is why you see a lot of fighting heavy teams going for Bangalore now, because they want to rush people, they want to get in their faces, and they want to fight, but that's where controller players really want to be also, so they're taking that advantage away from them. They're taking a calculated gamble by putting Bangalore into their team comp. She doesn't have a whole lot of team utility outside of that one specific fighting scenario, but they're willing to wager that they're going to win that fight over and over again, racking up a ton of kills and then not having to worry about the end game as much. Now some people might be a little bit confused. They might be sitting there saying, well, I know you said it makes people consistent, I know you said it makes people really good in up close fights, but is it really that overpowered to merit bringing in an off meta character like Bangalore? And the answer is yes, absolutely, and this really only stands for these top level high rank players. But at those levels, aim assist is completely busted. For those of you that don't know how aim assist works in Apex, it's basically like a soft aim lock. Just to put it into perspective, this footage that's being shown right now is from R5 Reloaded, where somebody went in, turned the aim assist values up to 100%, and it shows you just how hard it locks onto somebody. Now the aim assist values are not that strong in Apex. On console you get 60% of that, and on PC you get 40% of that. But still, 40% of a soft aimbot is ridiculously strong in those close fights, especially when you're talking about the best of the best players. When it comes to those high ranking tournaments, the difference between winning a fight and losing a fight could mean thousands of dollars, and even the slightest advantage can make you win a fight. So having that little bit of pull on your reticle to help you track somebody could mean that you win a fight that you normally wouldn't have won if you didn't have it. So that is why these players are going through the lengths that they're going to in order to counteract that, because they'd rather fight somebody with their own raw skill rather than having the aim assist values. But hey, even as a casual player, you might be able to take something from these pro players and be able to bring Bangalore into your own team comp. I know that some controller players say that aim assist is useless to them and they don't need it. And if you're one of those players, you could potentially start maining Bangalore, throw some smokes down, fight against other controller players that might rely more heavily on aim assist, and then you have the advantage because you don't rely on it as much. This can then get you some easy kills, and then in ranked that means easy RP. And you might actually be able to just fly through some ranks because you're fighting people that are not expecting to lose their aim assist just all of a sudden. It is a great way to catch people off guard, and if you truly don't need aim assist, then this is a great way to have an advantage over the people that you're fighting, and advantages in fights are fantastic. But this is where I also want to throw a question out to you guys, the community. What do you think of this whole Bangalore meta? Do you think it's smart for pros to do because they're basically counter-picking, something like League of Legends where they'd pick a character that they know that their opponents are weak against? Do you think it's a little bit scummy because aim assist truly isn't that overpowered? Or, what else do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear some opinions. And with all this being said, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you did and you want to stay up to date with the latest and greatest Apex Legends tips, tricks, and news, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. Thank you all for watching. Once again, I'm 8 Second Gaming, and I will see you in the next one.